There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Light.
Play action. It's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther Street.
They'll run it from the gun. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Warrior 70.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Cardinals holding a 4-point lead. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Go to him again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. That is 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
18, Rodney, 8, 19 tight, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw it. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
24.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Chiefs 30.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Back to the well again. A lot of space ahead. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
Here's the backup. First throw. He's getting close, and they take him down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Ready.
They're throwing it. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Running this one left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Back-to-back carries here. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this...
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spot no every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance.